Make way. The new music food truck is backing in. Powered by Ion Indie Magazine.
Welcome to the big new beat and popular music.
It's the new music food truck with Stace Edwards.
Hey, it's Stace Edwards. Welcome into the new music food truck. I just put the finishing touches on this week's menu. I think you're going to like it. We'll talk to a band of brothers called Band of Shepherds coming up in a bit, plus brand new music from Tough on Fridays, The Rex, and we'll check the tour itinerary for the band Cayucas. We've got the full menu posted for you at newmusicfoodtruck.com. My brother Jim's in the back serving it up on the socials. Make sure to give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. All right, Jim, I'm feeling pretty good about this one here. Three brothers out of Ontario, Canada. They're called Beyond the Sun. It's Push the Pace. Hey, order up. This is the new music food truck.
Once in my life, all in a red, gun to my head. I'm a calling bluff till you had enough. Oh!
Hi, I'm Bill Hobson of Your Life and Mine, and you are listening to the new music food truck.
Sky and hope stars align.
Your Life and Mine. We talked to Bill on last week's show. Get a replay of that interview at newmusicfoodtruck.com. I'm Stace Edwards. This is the New Music Food Truck. Let's get it to go.
The New Music Food Truck Concert Showcase.
Twin brothers out of L.A., they call themselves Cayucas. Or is it Cayucas? The guys have their latest album out. It's called Real Life, and they're out on the road this summer. Catch them July 9th, Chicago, Illinois. On the 11th, it's Columbus, Ohio. Pittsburgh on the 12th. Philly on the 13th. They've got a full itinerary that takes them all the way to August 3rd out in San Fran. See if they're coming to a city near you. The dates are listed at newmusicfoodtruck.com. Let's do the title track. It's Cayucas.
In the cab, a hatchback to Chavel, laying billiards down at the bungalow. She said Kelly's pool party was a no-no, no. I was wishing I could push fast forward. The seconds were passing by, talking to the fortune teller, dialing a psychic line. Oh, I was floating like a feather in the wind, waiting for my real life to begin. 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 Real life. Real life. For my real life to begin. Real life. Real life. Real life. For my real life to begin. Beat-town busted up, drinking orange Rita from a paper cup. She said I liked you, but I never fell in love. Oh, I was floating like a feather in the wind, and another road will come winding to an end. And the magic 8-ball red hazy try again, and left me waiting for my real life to begin. 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 Real life. Real life. For my real life to begin. Real life. Real life. Real life. For my real life to begin. Real life. Real life. Real life. Wishing I could push fast forward, strike like a lightning bolt. I would say a prayer when I went to bed, wake up behind a cloud of smoke. Real life, real life, real life. Real life, real life, real life. For my real life to begin. Real life, real life. For my real life to begin. Real life, real life, real life. For my real life to begin. Wishing I could push fast forward, strike like a lightning bolt. I would say a prayer when I went to bed, wake up behind a cloud of smoke. Wishing I could push fast forward, strike like a lightning bolt. I would say a prayer when I went to bed, wake up behind a cloud of smoke.
The New Music Food Trucks. Ion Indie Music Takeout.
Think of a cool cowboy sitting on a velvet-covered chair in an old West saloon. A 6-string guitar cradled in his lap. He's dressed in black from his hat to his boots. That's Gary West on the cover of the new Ion Indie magazine this month. You know you're going to get some serious country music anytime this cowboy strikes a chord. Scott Wickel captures his story in music in Ion Indie magazine this month, along with over 100 pages of the best in indie music, absolutely free online at Ion Indie Magazine. That's I-O-N Indie. Indie with an I-E magazine. IonIndieMagazine.com.
The New Music Food Trucks. Ion Indie Music Takeout.
I walk in the cleanest bed sheets on earth. In the dreaded morning,
Primo Drive with Around the Sun. Find out more about those guys on our site at newmusicfoodtruck.com.
It's the new music food truck.
Some freshly ground pepper man.
Weekly special.
The Darcys have released a new single. It's called Better Days. The band's currently working on a brand new record, and I haven't seen a time frame yet on when that might come out, but we'll let you know. Let's check out the single, The Darcys. It's our weekly special on the Food Truck.
I got headaches, it's like an earthquake. On my comrade, we're out on the interstate. Hey, I've been bridges, yeah, promised a golden gate. I guess you could say, I made some mistakes, I've seen better days and I know they're coming. I've seen better days, just gotta trust me. I know it's hard and you feel like running, but I've seen better days and I know they're coming. I spent my 20s on a string of bad days. In a wildfire, I lived in the fast lane. I had my shot, but it took it too late. I guess you could say, I had some I break. Maybe my love will change. I've seen better days and I know they're coming. I've seen better days, just gotta trust me. I know it's hard and you feel like running, but I've seen better days and I know they're coming. This world can beat you down, you and spin you out, leave you feeling up. Better days will come when there's no one else left to go. When your back's up against the wall, and when the sky is about to fall, there's no escape from it all. You gotta trust me. I've seen better days and I know they're coming. I've seen better days, you just gotta trust me. I've seen better days and I know they're coming. I've seen better days, you just gotta trust me. I know it's hard and you feel like running. I've seen better days and I know they're coming. This world can beat you down, you and spin you out, leave you feeling up. Better days will come.
Hey, this is
Ryan,
Chris, Greg, Caleb from the 131ers, and you are listening to New Music Food Truck.
No, I don't want to smoke. That's how you get me crazy. Tell another joke. That's how you get me. Say that I don't know, then I know I know. Say that I can't go, then I go. Kiss me and then I breathe. I feel this so great, and then I get so. I do this all the time. I'm working overtime, then I get so. pockets to lines. They do that shit all the time. I get so.
We're just getting started. Y'all come back for another heaping helping of tasty tunes on the new music food truck.
Are you greater than the sun? It shines on everyone. No matter.
The Sun Poem inspired this song and the vision to build a landmark that will help create a world that values everyone.
Black, brown, yellow, red, and white. The sun does not discriminate. No matter who you are.
Share World Unity Inc. on Facebook and Twitter at World Unity Inc. and at worldunityinc.org.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Smokey Cole Bear, filling in for Smokey on his birthday, because after 75 years of...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Turns out there's much more to say. Just look at the news. Nearly 90% of wildfires are caused by us humans being careless. And I'm not just talking about obvious things like campfires or letting your totally sweet nephew, Francis, play with matches. I'm talking about dumping your used barbecue coals willy-nilly or parking your car on tall, dry grass. That can lead to poof. Guess the song was wrong. We did start the fire. But listen, being a South Carolinian, I respect Mother Nature and her trees, whether coniferous, deciduous, or new car scented. So if you love the outdoors like me, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention, because fire safety is always in season. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hello from Paris. I'm Thierry Norritop of Stereo in Solo, and you're listening to the new music food tracks.
the New Music Food Truck with Stace Edwards.
Go far, staring at the world from the back of your car. Do you wonder? Coming down fast from the highest cloud, dancing all night till the beat is down. Do you wonder? What becomes of you, love? What becomes of me? Do we pack away our fears now? Do we gather up our dreams? Take me to the days where we're young and so in love. Days were never ending, time was never rough. Waiting at the bridge by the side of the road, counting on the dreams that you have in your coat. Do you wonder? Wonder where we go when we're gray and old, living through a lens with a fallen soul. Yes, I wonder what becomes of you, love? What becomes of me? Do we pack away our fears now? Do we gather up our dreams? Take me to the days where we're young and so in love. Days were never ending, time was never rough.
Emerald Sunday, 6-piece band out of Dundee. This is the New Music Food Truck. I'm Stace Edwards. We'll get a chance to talk to those guys on next week's show.
Would you like to know more?
Meet the band on the New Music Food Truck.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Jim, but I think this might be the youngest band we've had on the show, right? I think it is. Let's meet Band of Shepherds. What's up, guys?
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hey, we're excited to be here.
So you guys are still in school, which we'll talk about here in a minute, but outside of school, everybody knows you there, but outside of school, what are the things we need to know the most about Band of Shepherds?
We are all brothers from Houston, Texas. My name's Kyle Shepard.
My name's Eric Shepard.
I'm Ryan Shepard. And the second thing would be that we are multi-instrumentalists, which means like we'll play more than one instrument. Like we'll go up on stage and we'll switch around our arrangement on stage. Like I'm usually on drums and I may come up and play bass occasionally, and Eric will go from guitar to keyboard and Kyle will go from bass to drums, and we'll switch around and we all sing as well, so it's super cool, and I think it's unique that we do that.
So you guys started out about 5 years ago after a talent show at your school. Did you guys ever see yourselves going this far with it?
So back when we were getting started, we had the talent shows, and then they also invited us to play at the festivals they had at the school as well. So we really never thought about expanding more than that. It never came to our mind, but we did love doing what we did.
Yeah, the performing was so exhilarating. We loved it every single time. We wanted to do it more and more. So we started playing more over the last few years. Concert halls. We played on the TV show Texas Music Cafe as a rising star. We did a bunch of stuff, and it just kind of led to where we were today.
Yeah, we've just kind of grown and grown for the past year and a half, and we're here now.
You guys got a chance to head out to LA and record with Sean Campbell. How was that experience for you?
That was really fun. We did a little bit of touring there too, and that was cool. But we did a lot of work on our music, and Sean, he's a great producer, great guy. We love the work he did, and he really helped us a lot with our music. He brought out the best in us. So the overall experience, it was just, fantastic, because you don't get an experience like that every day. So we're super grateful that we got to do that.
All right, so you guys are still in school. 2 of you are in high school. One's a middle schooler. How do you balance it out, school and music? Is it affecting your grades? And be honest, which one's the class clown? There's one in every family.
So school, music, it goes pretty well with school. It's a good way to get our music out there, because we have kids everywhere that they actually, a lot of them like to listen to our music, and it helps get our music out there and
helps us grow.
Yeah, and they support us a lot too, so that's nice. And
as for grades, so Kyle gets all A's.
I have A's, B's, and C's. That's what I have. Eric
gets all A's, and he's like top 4 in his class.
Top 4 in his freshman class at high school. That's kind of impressive. But.
And of course, Kyle, the youngest one, is the class clown.
Yeah, Kyle is the class clown.
He likes to make jokes all the time. He's the funny one, and yeah, he's definitely the class clown.
So when you guys are at home, you get a chance to go out to eat. What's that place you like to go to there in Tomball, Texas?
The place to eat when we get back is Lindo Acapulco.
That's not how you say it.
That's not right.
Lindo Acapulco is.
Acapulco.
It's basically the Mexican restaurant near our house that we go to a lot, and I don't know, we like it.
Lindo Acapulco.
That's not how you say it.
It's Lindo Acapulco.
Lindo Acapulco.
What does Acapulco mean?
Acapulco.
Yeah, Pulco.
So we like to ask this question to the bands that we get to talk to. In your opinion, what kind of food goes best while listening to Band of Shepherd's music?
I think it really depends on the song you're listening to from us.
Because we all write different songs, so I would different food would go with different songs that we each write.
One of our slower songs with smooth vocals and Girl Won't You, I think is like a chocolate pudding.
Oh my god. Come Get It, it's kind of like, it's got that kick, right? So that would be like a spicy food. And like In a Hurry, our other one that we released recently, it's kind of like, relaxing on the beach with a nice cold drink. And it's just kind of like, you're just relaxing. And the song, I think, goes with that.
Really appreciate talking to you guys. It's been fun. What's coming up next for Band of Shepherds? And set us up for the single, and we'll get into it.
So we have 2 new songs coming out this summer. They'll be on Spotify, iTunes. Wherever you listen, they will be on there.
And we just recently found out, and we're super excited, that we have been nominated for the Josie Music Awards for Young Adult Group of the Year, and that's one thing we're excited for. And we've also been nominated for H-Town Awards Breakout Artist of 2019 and Rock Band of 2019.
This next song, Come Get It, was originally written with harmonica, but it ended up taking a different path. It's a party song, so get ready to dance. Let's go.
Don't unbuckle your seatbelt, though.
Keep that seatbelt buckled. Band of Shepherds. This is the new music food truck.
So now we'll try. Cross my heart and hold you tight. Thank you for that. You'll be happy. You won't want to go back. We'll be together. You will see. There's no one better for you than me. I want these words. How I feel. Take you down. I'll be your shield. This I promise. And now we'll try. Cross my heart and hold you tight.
Missed part of the show? Want to find out more about a song you just heard? You can get song and artist info, links to the song and video, even a replay of the whole show on our website at newmusicfoodtruck.com.
Into the devil's saloon. 'Cause man,
single's called Death Wish. That's the Gins out of Vancouver, Canada. I'm Stace Edwards. This is the New Music Food Truck. You like playlists? We got playlists. In fact, we strip the show down and we present it as a playlist for you. Get the link to our playlist at newmusicfoodtruck.com. Let's see what's cooking. It's brand new stuff from Tough on Fridays out of Georgetown, Texas. Katie and Kaylee with a great new track called Open My Mind. It's hot off the grill. It's Tough on Fridays, the New Music Food Truck.
Only the freshest of the fresh.
Disclosure.
It's the New Music Food Truck.
In the bathroom, on my back, there's a picture on the wall of Kanye West. He's staring at me. He's staring at me. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm on the lawn. It's almost 3. I look around. I look at her. She looks at me. She's suspicious. She's suspicious. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm feeling fine. I found a flower, it's in my shoe and it is mine. Things are fine now, yeah, it's alright. And all these people in the world, they're all just getting by. I'm in the back room, she's with the guy. He's selling happiness and hopefulness, one bag at a time. I'm standing up, I'm sitting down. I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out. I'm all alone, afraid of my life. But just want a home, wouldn't that be nice? I'm all alone, afraid of my life. I just want a home, wouldn't that be nice? I'm all alone, afraid of my life. I just want a home, wouldn't that be nice? I'm the best I felt in quite a
Hey, order up. It's hot off the grill, cooked to perfection. The Rex, brand new stuff called Freaking Out. Check out the band's video at newmusicfoodtruck.com.
The new music food truck. Chef's Choice.
Hot Chip has released a new single. It's called Hungry Child. It's from their A Bath Full of Ecstasy LP. Really digging the song, but I think you'll like the video a whole lot as well. Check it out in its entirety on our site at newmusicfoodtruck.com. It's our Chef's Choice, Hot Chip with Hungry Child. This is the new music food truck.
Waiting like a hungry child, waiting like an angry ghost, eager for you. So bad, love never felt so wrong before. Wanting what you cannot have, living with sadness you cannot enjoy.
Been trying hard to pull you back all my life. It's momentary, a moment like a heart attack. Stop my life, it's momentary.
If only I could take a break, but then I would dream of you when nightmares deep. Dream never felt so bad, love never felt so wrong before. Wanting what you cannot have, living with sadness you cannot enjoy.
Been trying hard to pull you back all my life. It's momentary, a moment like a heart attack. Stop my life, it's momentary. Been trying hard to pull you back all my life. It's momentary, a moment like a heart attack. Stop my life, it's momentary. When I sing for you. All I make for you. All night long I work for you. Till the sun comes streaming through. When I sing for you. All I make for you. All night long I work for you. Till the sun comes streaming through. A moment like a heart attack. Trying hard to pull you back all my life. It's momentary, a moment like a heart attack. Stop my life, it's momentary. Trying hard to pull you back all my life.
those crazy Edwards brothers serve up next. Stay tuned. It's the New Music Food Truck.
Psst. It's me, your bathroom medicine cabinet. I see you naked, know how often you floss, and watch you pluck unsightly hairs. I can keep a secret, but you need to know your kids have been taking your prescriptions to get high. I couldn't keep it quiet because prescription drug abuse now causes more deaths than cocaine and heroin ODs combined. So please, mind your meds. For tips on safeguarding your meds and your family, visit the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids at drugfree.org.
Woo! Let's get crazy!
In movies, when someone at a party jumps into a pool fully dressed, everyone cheers them on and jumps in too. Just so you know, in real life parties, nobody jumps in after you. It just looks stupid.
Come on, jump in! Come on!
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. Look at this little face. How could you not love him?
Hamilton the Pug, Instagram star, and Shelter Pet. Amazing adoption stories start in shelters. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that. Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
This is a public service announcement test from TakeMeFishing.org to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before heading out on the water. Let us begin. Are you a bear? Do you have a beak? Do you have plumage? Please tell me you answered no, which means you need to get a fishing license and have your boat registered, because it helps local conservation efforts protect the very natural resources you enjoy boating and fishing in for generations to come. Do your part at TakeMeFishing.org.
And now, a shocking announcement.
That was tasty.
It's the After Dinner Mint on the New Music Food Truck.
Welcome back. Stace Edwards. This is the New Music Food Truck, our After Dinner Mint. Hey, no meal's complete without an After Dinner Mint, and we've got one for you from Jason C's band. Jason sent us his stuff. We liked it. We're going to play it. You can send us your stuff, too. We'll take a listen. All the info on how to submit at newmusicfoodtruck.com. Song's called Play the Hand. It's our After Dinner Mint, the New Music Food Truck.
Mama died.
Jason C's band, It's Our After Dinner Mint. And that's it. We made it. How was it? You want some more? You want to hear it again? Catch a replay of this show and previous shows on our site. Plus, if you're in a band you want to submit your music for us to listen to, maybe you can be on the food truck too. All the info's right there for you. NewMusicFoodTruck.com. Make sure to hit us up on our socials as well. Give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Great way to stay connected to the New Music Food Truck. We'll freshen up the menu. We'll be back at it again next week. I'm Stace Edwards. The New Music Food Truck is produced by my brother Jim. We'll see you next week. Hey, Jim, hit the heat lamps on the way out, will you?
Hey, get that thing out of here!
It's the New Music Food Truck, powered by Ion Indie Magazine.